shining a light where the shadows creep for the lost, the stolen, the ones who will weep. She won't turn away, she won't back down, even when the loony clowns come round. Threats don't shake her, lies don't win. She stands for justice right till the end. Want the truth, want the best, wanna be safe as you chat. Find kids true crime, it's worth your time. She's got your back, she's on the line. YouTube, Twitter, TikTok too, Facebook stream, she'll fight for you. Some chase views, but she fights for those with nothing to lose. For the kids who vanish without a trace, she won't stop till she cracks the case. They try to silence, they try to scare, but truth don't break and she's still there, calling out monsters, showing their game. Justice comes when you speak their name. Want the truth, want the best, wanna be safe as you chat. Find kids true crime, it's worth your time. She's got your back, she's on the line. YouTube, Twitter, TikTok too, Facebook stream, she'll fight for you. Kids stand strong, she makes the choice. For victims gone, for those in need, she's fighting hard, she won't concede. Want the truth, want the best, wanna be safe as you chat. Find kids true crime, it's worth your time. She's got your back, she's on the line. YouTube, Twitter, TikTok too, Facebook streams, she'll fight for you. At the end of the day, this is all we have to say. Viper will always have her back. He will kick you right in the sack.
Hello, my beautiful people. Okay, if you remember today, we talked about these 4 women on death row in Texas. And earlier, or during that live, I said I was going to show you guys something, body cam footage, but I didn't do it. I said I'd do it at a later time. Well, here's the later time. So there she is. We're going to watch her body cam footage after the police pulled her over, and she had the baby and acted like she gave birth. And anyway, she's something else. Let's listen, or let's watch. Sorry.
And the baby's been removed from her body, and then you show up with a baby.
On October 9th, 2020, 21-year-old Reagan Simmons Hancock was found brutally murdered in the small town of New Boston, Texas. But what made this case even more disturbing was the tragic fact that her unborn child had been ripped from her womb. But if authorities thought they had a lengthy investigation ahead of them, they quickly found that wasn't the case. Another baffling revelation surfaced on that very same day, leading them right to the monster who had been hiding in plain sight all along. Around 12 in the afternoon, 27-year-old Taylor Parker was pulled over by a Texas state trooper in what began as a routine traffic stop. However, the officer was shocked to find a bloody Taylor holding who she claimed to be her newborn infant. She states that she's just given birth and needs to be taken to the McCurtain Memorial Hospital in Idabel, Oklahoma, less than an hour away. Taylor states that she will not allow treatment for the child under any other place of care. When she arrives at the hospital, Idabel police are quickly notified of the bizarre chain of events, and they suspect that Taylor may be attempting to hide a monumental secret.
This is a big deal.
Yeah. Okay, yes. Are you ready? I'm coming.
Is she trying to leave?
She's going to say she's in there. Oh, well, there's two in there. The ones are, that's what ours.
Okay. Do not let her out that door. So she shows no signs. You can't check for hemorrhaging. What is HCG?
It's a hormone that is secreted by the placenta.
Okay.
And if there's a baby in there, the HCG is what the hormone mandates going to get the nutrients and bring it to baby.
Okay.
So it's in mama's blood, mama's urine, mama's everything. And
Okay.
it stays up for 6 weeks.
Okay. All right.
It's taken off. You don't want no part.
Huh?
You don't want no part of this. Who took it off? He's the OBGYN. Yeah, I was going to got called up resuscitating the baby.
What did we step into?
Oh, it's interesting. So-
Kidnapping almost.
I think it's going to be that.
Yeah, because we've had Lamar County called here too. Lamar County, I talked to Texarkana, and then Bowie County.
So when I'm talking, they're talking. Oh, Shan, they've never done this before. Why are they keeping me? I'm like, I was like, hey, I'm just the ER doc here. I said, I don't know why you're not up.
Okay. She's in there. She refuses to have a vaginal check to make sure she's not hemorrhaging. They've done an ultrasound and HCG, and it doesn't show that she's been pregnant. They have the placenta.
Where's she?
She is in the room. She
You're
is
not letting her leave?
no.
Authorities make their way to Taylor's room, where an unbelievable truth is about to be revealed.
Thank God.
What made her think that she was going to lie anyways? She lied to her husband, her family, about being pregnant. Of course she's going to lie about this. This is crazy.
She's on the phone now with her boyfriend, so I'll try to sidetrack her a little bit. He's an hour away.
Okay.
I can sit with her.
Well, what Chad wants to do.
Just talk with the ER doctor. They took blood work, HCG levels, which is a hormone. It's not showing she was pregnant. And they're saying that the placenta, they can.
Oh, aren't you sweet? That is so nice. Thank you. Thank you.
Send the placenta off for test and whether it comes back to her or not.
Hey,
They,
Krista.
she won't let her do a vaginal exam to make sure she's not hemorrhaging.
Okay, here we go. Okay, when I showed you guys this
Her or not.
today, this is her ad or whatever. Okay, I'm making my baby registry wish list. As of today, at the OB appointment, I was informed there will be no way for me to have classy vaginal like originally planned. I have too many house breasts, so I'll be having a C-section. My last two were natural babies, so this is new to me. Can anyone of the C-sec mom lend me advice on what I need, what helped you along, or what you didn't have, you wish you did have?
Hey,
They,
Krista.
she won't let her do a vaginal exam to make sure she's not hemorrhaging. She won't let her.
Hey there. What's your name?
Taylor Parker.
Taylor. Hey, my name's Chad Stansby. I'm a OSBI agent up here, and I heard you brought your baby in. Did you give birth on the side of the road or something?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Where was that here? In Curtin County?
No, it was in DeKalb.
DeKalb down in Texas?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. So what happened this morning? Did you just go into labor on the side of the road?
No, I was supposed to ride with my fiance, and we own a hog buying facility, and we were gonna come through here, but I was having contractions and stuff and wasn't feeling good, so I stayed at home and told him we would just meet here after he dropped the hogs at 7. And he got tied up. I mean, he's on his way.
Okay. All right. Now how did you get here? Did you drive yourself?
No, an ambulance brought me. Yes,
Oh, okay.
LifeNet.
Oh, okay.
Taylor states that her fiance, Wade Griffin, will arrive shortly at the hospital.
The nurses said that you weren't wanting to let the doctor check you to make sure you weren't hemorrhaging or anything.
They did an ultrasound.
The hemorrhaging is the bleeding. Whether you're passing clots or not passing clots, it's really good to have you checked for that, because I know I was passing massive clots and they were about to start giving me blood. That's why they're wanting to check out, any damage, and check to make sure you're not bleeding inside internally. That's why they're wanting to make sure.
That's okay. That's fine. I didn't know it was a big deal not to want the guy to do that.
No, I mean, if you don't want to, that's up to you, but that's why they're wanting to check, just to make sure.
Make sure you're okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's a big deal. I mean, you've got blood all over you and all over your fingernails, and I mean, that's a pretty intense thing.
Having it on the side of the road.
Yeah.
It's scary. You want to make sure you're okay.
Although Taylor is covered in blood, some of it may not be her own.
Did I do something wrong for them bringing me over here?
What did you have? Did you have a boy or a girl?
A girl?
A girl. Okay.
You got a name?
Clancy Gale.
Clancy Gale.
That's a nice name.
It is a nice.
You have any other children?
I have 2.
Do you?
How old are
Emerson's 10 and Trey's 6.
Taylor, here's the deal. I'm just going to be upfront with you. I've been talking to the DA down in Bowie County, and they've been working on a case down there. And we know that you had a hysterectomy sometime back, and that you claimed to be pregnant for a while.
Hear that? Look at this picture here, people. Hold on. This stupid notification. Hold on, let me take my picture down so you can see. All right. Do you see? She looks pregnant, but she's not pregnant. I don't know how a woman made herself look pregnant. What else was I going to say? Shoot, I don't remember.
But that you really weren't. So trying to figure out where this baby came from. But you didn't give birth this morning.
What do you mean?
So I just said you didn't give birth this morning. And we want to know where this baby came from. So what happened?
I just told y'all what happened.
Okay. What's the doctor going to find when he comes in and checks you? Is he going to find you just gave birth? They can tell. When he looks, he can tell in about a second if you gave birth or not.
Okay.
Taylor states that the doctor will be able to confirm her pregnancy claim, but the truth can only remain hidden for so long.
Taylor, you found a woman this morning on the side of the road, and her baby has been removed from her body. And then you show up with a baby. And the information is you've had a hysterectomy. There's no way you could have been pregnant. Even though you've been telling people for a while you've been pregnant. There's no way you could have been pregnant. And
I didn't hurt anybody on the side of the road.
well, I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying that there's a woman that had her baby removed from her body. Her body's found on the side of the road. I didn't say you did. I just want to know what happened, where this baby came from.
Taylor goes silent.
Who is the lady? Do you know who she is?
I don't know what lady you're talking about.
Okay.
A few moments later, the doctor conducts a physical examination. The results prove that Taylor is, in fact, being deceitful.
So, it surely doesn't look like a baby came out of there. It doesn't look like she had a baby.
It doesn't?
No,
Okay.
does not look like she had a baby there.
Although the authorities anticipated the doctor's findings, they're shocked nonetheless, and they have only scratched the surface, considering the other revelations that will soon come.
Essentially what we have is, we have a dead woman down in Texas, and you took the baby out of her.
Okay, so here's another Facebook post. She goes, yes, ma'am, they gave me 2 IV doses of blood thinners. Go back tomorrow for a second scan to see what's left of the clot is breaking up. I don't know, HOE. Health nurse going to monitor me. I'm good. Or Clancy Gill is holding out strong too. We'll see OB every day the next week or 2 with the blood.
Caused her to die. And my question is Taylor a cold-blooded murderer? Or is it something else? I mean, sometimes people have, they go through depression and, some mental issues and things. Causes good people to make bad choices. Right? And that's kind of where I'm here at today. I knew that doctor wasn't going to find anything. Because I already know a lot of things I ask, I already know the answer to before I ask. I tell you, most of the people are going to assume the worst. They're going to assume you're an evil person and that you just butchered this lady and left her to rot on the side of the road so you steal her baby. I don't think that was the case. I mean, you don't seem like that type of person, man.
I didn't kill anybody.
Where'd this baby come from? We're past all of that. Taylor, we're past that.
I did not kill anybody. I didn't kill anybody.
So was she alive when you left?
I wasn't with her.
Taylor sticks to her story, still claiming that the child is hers.
Right now, the DA down there who I've talked to believes that you're a cold-blooded killer and that you plotted for the last 8 months to murder this woman and steal her baby. And right now, the evidence is there. They can prove it without a shadow of a doubt that that's what happened. They can prove that you murdered that woman. How heinous is it? Some woman, everybody's happy, they're having showers, and then somebody comes along and cuts her damn baby out of her gut. That's what we got right now. And that's what you need to understand. That's the point where we're at. We're past all this nonsense about, I wasn't there, I didn't kill nobody. We're past all of that. We know it. We know you did it. There's no doubt whatsoever. You didn't mean to hurt her. Are you sad she's dead? Is it the deal you just wanted a baby so bad that it just kind of overpowered your brain and everything?
My head's been hurting.
Your head's been hurting.
I had a stroke in 2015.
According to Reagan's husband, Homer Hancock, Taylor had taken the couple's engagement and wedding photos, but she and Reagan didn't share a close relationship. However, Taylor claims that the 21-year-old mother told her to come over that day to apparently use her shower, since Taylor's water was supposedly off.
So what happened? You go over to her house and what happened?
I remember pulling up.
Did she say something to you to make you mad or something? Or what happened?
She grabbed a hold of me.
Okay, I've just got something to say here. Does anybody know, did they read her rights? Just saying.
Told me that I was a liar.
Did you try to fight back?
We fought back.
You both fought back.
We both hit each other. And she hit her head on the table.
She hit her head on the table. Okay. That's okay. Hey, that stuff happens sometimes, you know?
I didn't move her.
You didn't move her. Okay. So she was still in her house? Okay. She, when she hit her head, did you think she died? Did you just trying to save the baby?
Yeah. Like I really wanted the baby.
I understand that. That's okay. Well, and that shows what a
They
good
took
person
it
you are.
away from me.
So you tried to save the baby. So did you, I guess you got the baby out of it. You like a C-section on it. You don't remember. So how did you go from her laying there with her head hit to you having the baby?
Just remember trying to save the baby.
Taylor is asked if anyone else was present at the home during this time, to which she states that it was just she and Reagan. However, this would be blatantly untrue, as Reagan's 3-year-old daughter was inside of the house when her mother's life was tragically taken away.
Did you take anything over there with you? I mean, some people carry knives, especially up here, but did you have a knife or a razor blade or anything like that?
There's a knife in my purse right there.
In actuality, Taylor had 3 knives in her possession, all of which were found in her purse.
Were you inside her house or outside her house?
We started outside, then we were inside
Fighting? Arguing? Okay. And what, were you inside the house or outside the house when you actually, when it turned physical? She hit you or you hit her?
She hit me outside.
She hit you outside? Okay. Did she run back into the house or something? Did you go in after her or what happened then? She hit you outside and what happened?
I hit her. She grabbed a hold of my hair and shoved me in the garage. Because I remember her hollering, Jennifer.
Who's Jennifer?
I don't know, that was just the name she was hollering.
Now, what's her name again? The lady you went over to see.
Taylor cannot seem to answer the question and quickly changes the subject, voicing that her fiancé had nothing to do with her violent deed.
So, you go into the living room, y'all fight some more? Continue fighting. I know that. I know that.
I don't know what happened.
That's okay. That's why hey, listen, Taylor.
Oh, God.
If I believed that, I wouldn't be spending time talking to you.
Oh, shit.
I'm just trying to get to the bottom of it, right? Why did this happen, right? So, why did she call you a liar? What was that about?
The baby.
Her baby? What about it? Why would she call you a liar about the baby?
Once again, Taylor can't remember, but goes on to state that Reagan had stabbed her in the hand with a knife.
Right there, she got me with the tip of it right there.
Okay.
I just remember hitting her.
But she had a knife, though. Okay.
Yeah, but I don't know why she grabbed it. I don't know why I would ever hurt her. But it's not. Because I've never hurt anybody.
Well, I can believe that.
I don't have a record.
I can believe that. She hit you, she apparently picks up something, hits you with something heavy. You're not sure what it was. And then there was blood. Did you stick her with the knife? Or
No, she fell with the knife because I shoved her.
Okay, so she gets the knife back from you?
We both had it in our hands a few times.
Oh, okay, I'm just trying to get it right in my head, you know what I mean? So.
She told me that I was gonna rot and that she'd kill me if I touched her again.
And she's got the knife. Did she fall on the knife? Is that what you believe? Or is that what you know? Or Or you don't know?
She had to because
You didn't stab
I didn't stab her.
Okay, that's fine. So afterwards, did it look like she'd been, like the knife had hit?
She grabbed something and started smacking herself with it and told me that they would believe I did it.
Oh, okay, so she started hitting herself with something.
In Reagan's last moments, Taylor asserts Reagan stated that she was dying and wanted Taylor to take her baby.
Do you remember cutting it open to get the baby out? Did you have much trouble getting it up, cutting it open? You did? Okay. So you take the baby out of her stomach, is that right?
It fell out like she was pushing
Mm-hmm.
and it come out.
It come out of her vagina?
No.
Or out of her stomach? Okay.
She was still in the sack.
Oh, okay. All right. So it comes out of her stomach and it's still in the sack. Did you have to pull the sack apart to get the baby out?
Yeah, to pull it open and turned her over and started smacking her back.
Mm-hmm. Wade said that you've been telling him you were pregnant for a while, for the last 8 months. Why did you tell Wade you were pregnant? It was just you wishful thinking and you really just want to be pregnant that bad. Oh, what was the deal there? You could feel movement. Made you think you were pregnant.
Something's wrong with me.
In another shocking turn of events, authorities have learned that Taylor was faking her pregnancy for the last 8 months, even going so far as to fake ultrasounds and throwing a gender reveal party. But there was still more to uncover in this gruesome investigation.
I don't know why I did it. I don't know what's wrong with me. Because I've never been a bad person.
I don't think you are.
Inevitably, Taylor is placed under arrest and taken to the Idabel City Jail. Sadly, Reagan's baby, Braxlyn Sage Hancock, did not survive. Though Taylor made it seem like her victim's death was somewhat of an accident, a startling piece of information indicates otherwise. On the day of the murder, she researched a video of a physical exam showing a preterm infant at 35 weeks gestation being delivered. Reagan was 34 weeks pregnant. When authorities recovered her body, it was clear that she'd been severely beaten and had suffered hundreds of slashing wounds. In November of 2022, Taylor was convicted of capital murder and kidnapping and was sentenced to death. She is now the 7th woman currently on death row in Texas.
I think that's it for that. Hold on. Oh, Patty. No sound. All right. How you doing, Patty? Were you there when we did this live today? Oh, it was you? Okay. Remember, were you there today when we did Death Row, Texas? We just watched his body cam of Taylor. It did? I'm okay. Oh, you did? Okay. I didn't know for sure. I know I sent you a notification because a lot of people say they don't get one notified. I don't know why. I guess YouTube hates me. Just saying, people. Any good thing going on tonight? Anybody? I could see the graph bar that you were talking. I could see the graph bar that you were talking, but it was when the screen was all, oh, what happened last night? Did I do a live last night? Let me look. I know yesterday I did. Oh, yeah, yesterday I did, but that was in the morning. Oh, there was the. Oh, the troll? Yeah, yeah. You missed the good stuff? Let's see. Is there something else we could watch? Let me look real quick. Um, oh, that's right. Remember they. Oh no, you guys don't know. They suspended my stream today in Zab's live, so that's why I have the. Um, in Zab's live, I didn't watch that. I mean, I'm going to be honest. I have no problem with her. I'm just not a fan. No hate or anything like that. Hold on a minute. It was awful. It wasn't her. It was the chat. Oh, so her chat was bad last night. I hate it when that happens. And the thing about it is, the channel owner, in my opinion, really has to crack down and get control of their chat. I mean, the chat should not run the live. Absolutely not. She had no idea other than she was reading weird stuff randomly, but she eventually found out because I came in and told her I emailed her, which it wasn't me, and which were to block. You guess, really? on the unmentioned account. Oh. Okay, now I'm getting it. Now I'm getting it. All right. Hold on a minute. There was yeah, that wasn't me. My is one. Makes no sense. Yeah, I think the spelling's different. Okay, okay. There's another body cam footage, and I think it's crazy, where a 6 month old, this was in 2022 or 23, a 6 month old was almost eaten alive from rats in the home. Yeah, it had my TikTok as long. Oh man, I don't understand why people are doing that. There's fake ones of me going around now, which is a bunch of crap because people know that I I don't I'm kind and I would never talk shit to people. Maybe on my own channel, but nothing to hurt nobody. Because I hate somebody is out there impersonating me and could cause me problems, man. I hope not. Oh, really? The games, people, the games. I've never dealt with anything like this. Ever. Ever. And instead of believing the source, they're believing something, they're making it bigger than what it actually is and not listening to what I'm saying because it's not a fucking secret. They would have known. They would have known. I've already talked about it more than once. Dummies. Yep. But they're not. I mean, I tell you, that case is very dark, very toxic. I know it is. That's why I decided to be her mayor. She took my pick, so I took hers. Oh, oh. Exactly. And the thing about it is, you know who I talked to, Craven, the guy that Wade Wilson is afraid of. I talked to another guy. I talked to Wade Wilson's mom. I talked to a man that just was put to death, Brad Sigmore. Yeah. So I guess I'm in a relationship with all these people. I'm a wife to everybody I talk to. Yes. Hey, does anybody like to watch anything on the mafia? I do. But I'm going to start, but I can't do it on here. Um, yeah, can't. It's a 3-part series. And it's about the top 5 mafia families, which I find very interesting, people. I think, you know what I think is funny? Like former mafia people, they're on YouTube. Oh, God, how stupid are these people? Oh, there's a new rumor today, and I can't wait till my friend calls. There's a rumor, people, and don't believe everything you hear. This is coming from me. The other day I was live, and I got a call from the Florida Department of Corrections. And I didn't know who it was. Um, and plus, they had it where I would have to pay for the call. I'm not doing that. If somebody wants to talk to me, they can pay for it themselves. Um, People are saying that it was Wade Wilson calling me. You people are nuts. You know that? That was my friend Todd. Anyways, that call, by the way. All right. It was your new husband. I'm like, wait a minute. So yeah, my friend Todd. I can't wait till he calls again. You know what? I should have him call um, when I'm live, telling him when I'm going to be live so people can knock the nonsense off. That's funny. That's okay. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. So people don't believe the stupid hype. These people are immature. Um, I'm going to find that live, the very first live I did, talking about me reaching out to Wade. So, that, and it'll be the end of it. It will. Because I can tell you people, look at the date of this video. Come looky, looky, looky here and what I said to everybody. And what I've been saying on and off. MJ had one named John that was on a thumb phone. John. Interesting. Oh, I seen Zab Girl got she's doing now Wade Wife's jail calls. I remember that, Randy. He appeared in her chat randomly in December, and he was in bed in her chat and his cell phone. He hides in the toilet. What? A guy named John? Interesting. Does anybody ever think he harmed or took somebody else's life before Diane and Christine? I talked about it before on a live, and I really think he did. If not, it was a fantasy always in his head. Oh, okay. He was gifted a membership. Everybody was Googling. I did not know that. You guys want to hear some other inmates I talked to? I'm going to show you guys this right here. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Here's another one. I talked to Psycho. Here's Psycho people. Hold on a minute. And Psycho is a psycho. There he is right there. There's Psycho. It's a very horrible case. 5 bodies, and there's probably more, burned in a fire pit, and he ate some of the people. He tried them. Yes, he did. Here we go. Let's listen. Why isn't this working? It's not going to work. Let's find another one. If I had my other channel, I've done tons and tons and tons of videos on him. All the 5 guys. He is. He's evil. No. Better way of getting info than talking to them personally. I do, because I'm not going to believe whatever I hear on the internet, okay? Or another just person talking on the internet. I'm going to go to that person and, yeah, I sure am. Hi, Dippy. How you doing, girl? Oh, my God, for real? No, Psycho, no. He's not an MS-13 dude, but it's a Florida gang. Or Florida, I'm sorry. Whatchamacallit? God, I wish the people that live in that town, they probably don't even know that I have a new channel. What am I up to now? I talk to her family. I talk to Selena's. Those are the families that reach out to me. Everybody's afraid of this guy right here, Psycho. I was the only one that would cover the case because I'm crazy like that, people. But I feel if you want to get information from somebody and you reach out to them, you have to give them respect, okay? I know it might not make sense to you people, but that's just the way it is. You're watching on your TV? What's up now? I'm just talking. Earlier today we did a live on Texas Women on Death Row. So what I was doing was following up with the body cam footage of Taylor. From you to sounded out words. You're scared of him? A lot of people are. People won't. I don't know. And his brother, okay, he was sub to me. Let me tell you, the whole town was watching me and what I was doing. But when I found out his brother, okay, I'm like, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Bottom middle? Let me look. Oops, let me take that comment down. She got Wendy Williams eyes. Okay, so you got Taylor. Then you got, of course, Darlie. And then you got Melissa and Linda on top. There's a few I want to talk to you about, and I think you may be interested in seeing with me. Okay. Not a problem. I seen you went live today. As a matter of fact, I thought you were live, and I went there, and you were already offline. So just so you know, if I'm not doing anything and I see you're live, I go to your channel. Just saying. Just so you know, Dippy. Because you're always dipping out on me, woman. No, you hush, woman. This is just how me and Dippy are. I feel like YouTube needs to create a verified. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I wish I had more to show you guys. But anyway, so that's just a tiny bit of few people that I talk to or have talked to or asked questions. Okay? Okay, I guess I'm married to all of them. And I'm their woman, okay? Okay? I'm all their wives. Okay? It's kind of funny. These people are crazy. That's right. That's right. Like you get a little VW circle. Yeah. Is my newest most used emoji in my. What is that? Smoke? What is that? Oh, okay. I'm trying to think of something to do tomorrow. Is there a trial tomorrow? I think we should do a trial. There is a new trial. Oh yeah, there's a lady. Yes, I want to start a new trial. Watching one. This lady, she was already convicted, and on appeal, she was set free. Now she's being charged again, and she set her husband on fire. The house. She did some crazy stuff. Um, really? Hmm. All right. Well, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna go get something to eat. I just wanted to follow up with Taylor's body cam footage, and that's that. Yes. All right, everybody. Thank you for being here. I appreciate every one of you. Subscribe if you're not. Give my video a like or a dislike. I'd appreciate it. You know it. Hey, Patty, would you be interested in watching mafia stuff? Documentaries? Because they're 2 hours long and it's a total of 6 hours, but I want to do it 3 separate days. Yeah, I'm gonna have a taco. Nice. Sweet. Okay, we'll figure it out. We'll figure out what time works. I sure did. I made a video. Sure did. You should know that. I made a video. Did you see they got an MS-13 guy in Virginia? One of the top 3. That's right. That's right. Hi, KB. How you doing? How you doing? Just seen it like 10 minutes ago. Oh, did you see it on my channel? Obviously not. I see how you are, woman. All right, I'm going to go eat. I'm hungry. All right? Have a good night, everybody. Love you all.